Hope everyone's having a good afternoon, and I hope the weather is kind to you. It's absolutely awful in the northeast of England, but it's what you can expect. But never mind. So how is everyone this sort of fine afternoon? Hope you're all having a decent day of it. Sorry about yesterday, how we kept tripping up, but touch wood, I hope it behaves itself and keeps at an even keel for the signal strength. But as you can see, we're in the garage, so we're going to fly down to auto shops. No, we're not. We're going to find another lobby because this one's starting to get full a bit, and then we're going to just fly down and see if we can do some auto shop stuff. And please make sure, guys, that you like and subscribe to this tremendous channel, as people keep saying, and I hope you're going to enjoy it like I do making it for you guys. I know we've had a lot of trouble and strife with people coming on, but just please ignore them. That's the best way all the time. It's just ignore what people are doing and why they do it. And like I've told you before, please make yourselves aware that that we need people just to respect the channel, because if we don't get people to respect the channel, I just won't stream anymore, and I mean that this time. But we will try and get people to look after us a bit more and give us a bit more respect, hopefully. But that's the end of my rant, so here we go. Right, basically what the auto shop is, guys, is where I was telling you yesterday that you basically have this car, you do it up, and basically you weld your hoist after that. And what I mean by that is you basically get this car, what auto shop basically gives you, and you do it up to the specification what the client wants it, or customer, whatever you want to call them, and make sure that they get to know what's going on type thing. So I just like to make sure that you are aware that the auto shop gives you decent money for whatever you need to spend type thing. But hope you're going to enjoy it, and I hope you'll sit back and enjoy the camaraderie of all the bits and pieces that's going to get thrown at you type thing. And I've just done something stupid there, guys. I've left me blooming what do you call it, downstairs, my magnifying glasses and my glasses, so please bear with us a sec, guys. Right, guys, sorry about that. I've got to be with me stupid glasses 24/7 now. Just does your head in. But anyhow, I'm just going to let that rinse over my head. Right, so as I was saying, guys, basically what I'm allowing myself to do is I'm allowing myself to earn some decent money through the auto shop, And what that basically means is whatever money that you were prepared to raise, i.e. auto shop money, general money, please just keep selling cars, because that's where you make the money. It's not just missions, it's not just heists, it's where you make the money in general, you know. Obviously it's not stacks of money, but it's money that you wouldn't have had. Obviously it's not stacks of money. Like I say guys, it's money that you wouldn't have had, type thing. But it's how it is. So guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just wait for our car to be called up, and then we'll bob along the auto shops and see if we can make some more money that way. And hopefully we'll get some other bits and pieces. But please don't forget that they will only be streaming basically as and when we can, because we'll be only streaming as and when I can, because like I've told you before, I'm very busy at the minute, because I've got basically too much to think about at the moment. Basically I'm not gonna go into why I've got things to think about, but I've got some stuff that I want basically not to be shared on here. But basically what I'm trying to get to you guys is just please support the channel as best as you can. And please just be made aware that
my vintage 93 TV totally kicked the bucket.
that we don't want to be, this channel just does not want to be picked on, and I don't want to be picked on. We here to have fun, so here we go. We're going to go at the auto shop. But this must be a random car that the auto shop give you, because I can't remember doing this one up, and I can't remember even buying this one. But I'm going to keep it anyway, because it's a nice car. But anywho, I'm going to do it that way. So yeah. So basically guys, what you do is you do a car up to customer specifications or client specifications, and then if they're satisfied, they give you the money, basically. But the good thing is I'm just going to sit and relax now. But I've been all over the, I'm saying all over the globe today. I've had an appointment this afternoon, I went to Tesco's, and then I've just sat and chilled. And done my dishes. There what I do. But other than that I haven't done much else. Just sat and had a lazy afternoon, which I like, so it's good. Right, so basically guys, what we're going to basically do is look for a car that we can do up. Oh, we've got two, so that's good. Right, but I'm not going to be doing those yet. We're going to say what other jobs are pending on the board, so then we can work the money situations out. So let's have a look, see what the auto shops have given us. Right, where's my magnifying glass? Let's have a read. Break into the Union Depository. Strip the vault of the gold bars. Wow. Right. So that's basically the main stuff that needs to be done, I think. So, right. So we can have a raid now. Right, but the bank contract, the data contract. Is that all you get for those? Still good though. But anyhow, we'll do them ones. Right.
Hey,
So
some new licks up on the board if you're looking to work. Peace.
we'll do those ones. But we're just gonna sell another car. Right. Those cars at the back, as you can see, guys, are my personal cars. The ones what usually in the garage. And that must be one of mine. But anyhow, we'll get ready. Right. So we're gonna sell that one for do that one first, and then work between, and then we'll do that one, and then work between for the next ones. So here we go. Right, guys, it's a piece of cake what you have to do. So basically what you do is, if you just give us a second, cameras, I'll be right. So you service your car as per normal, like this. You respray as per, and then you go candy red. Candy red, yep. Then you go performance upgrade, yep. Lowered suspension, right. Straight brakes turbo tuning, right. Straight brake turbo tuning, yep. Right. Requested up that one. Bodywork, front bumpers, front. Rusted bumper, yep. Front bumpers, turbo bumper, yep. Yep. Chassis wooden interior. Wooden interior, yep. Right, bumpers. Rear bumper. Rear bumper, yep. Rusted bumper. Yep. We'll type track yep. Confirmed, yep. Confirmed delivery. Deliver vehicles, right. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to just deliver this, but we're going to go in no, you can't go into passive mode. Oh well, we just have to risk our backsides and hopefully we don't get blown. Like that idiot yesterday. The car was so pristine, we nearly got it home, and then you get one clown who comes and fires it up. Not yesterday, before. And I thought, you know what I mean? It's alright if I started firing their cars to bits. But anyhow, whoops. And you must be allowed to use music on GTA now, guys, because touch wood, I haven't been copyrighted yet. So has everyone had a good day yesterday and today? Hope you have. Sorry I couldn't stream yesterday, I tried, but the wind just kept knocking us down and knocking us off. But never mind, just how it is. But anyway, the wind's more favourable for us today. It's still windy, but it's not as strong. But anyway. But what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to just stream for about 30 minutes. Yeah, guys, and if you get your mechanic to deliver it, I think he takes 50% cut. That's why you don't bother. Not bad. Still not good though, but it's not bad. Right. Right, guys, I'm just going to drop this down a minute and see if we can find another lobby. Just be on the safe side. Right, guys, so like I say, I hope you have enjoyed what we've been streaming up to now. God, can you believe that's 5 to 4 already? That's one day finished, but never mind. Right, while that's loading up, guys, I'm just going to get the baby out of her clothes, so then she's not getting stuck in her tights all the time, or her trousers. And then we're going to see if I can get some other little bits done later on. So I'm going to, I know it's early, but I'm just going to get her ready. And yes, guys, before you ask, she's not a real baby. She's one of these reborn baby ones. And as I've told you before, those who don't understand roleplay, then sorry, but it's just how roleplay is at the moment. But anyhow, that's how it is. We went to Tesco's and I bought her some Disney baby grow sleepers because she's got some Disney other Disney sleep suits which are far too big. So I'm thinking I might just charity shop those and get some other ones. But anyway, hopefully she'll look smart in this. But I'm also gonna get a, well, I'm gonna see if I can get a turquoise on me. Have to go with it eventually. But she, up to now she's looking quite nice in these. But yeah. But if I know these are gonna fit her nicely, I'm not gonna get the cotton ones. I'm just gonna get the this other material. It is a bit tight, but that's how baby grows, born babies anyway, quite tight. So anyway, it's looking quite cute in that. So, right guys, just give me a few seconds. I'm just going to show me mouth. Yeah. I got a better fit. What size were those? So get the larger three from now on. We haven't tried them yet. Really quality, that. The kitchen will be fine. Right guys, we're back. Oh, sorry about that. We are back. So anyway, as I was saying, just please be aware that you do get some decent money off the cars type thing. And if anyone wants to help us to finish those jobs off the board, you're more than welcome to help us with that as well. Oh. But anywho, I'm gonna just gonna see how what else we can be doing. What time is it? 5 to. Right. So we're just gonna make sure we've got this done, and then we'll be ready. And then later on, I'm gonna go get sorted out because tomorrow I don't think there's gonna be much on. Well, at least I hope these. I don't think there is anyway, because it's only Thursday. I can't think of much else to do. But anyway, I'm going to start getting changed in me, what's it called, pyjamas soon. I sat and watched Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmare last night, guys, because there was nothing else to watch on telly. And then I got, yeah, like I said, there was nothing else to watch on the telly, so I decided I'd just watch Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares, and then I got distracted doing some other bits and pieces. And then my mum earlier on said we'll be going with the caravan over the weekend. Just me and my mum, but my dad's going to be stopping. Type thing. And then Monday, I don't know what we'll be doing. But we'll see. Has everyone managed to sort their heists and missions out? Because if he's having anyone to hand, just please let me know, and I will give his a hand. I won't give his a hand with the bickering on type thing, because I've been there once before and it landed me into a lot of trouble, so I won't help you with that. But I'm more than willing to help you with some GTA should just be struggling. And I normally say at that point, ooh, it's got to be a first, an empty lobby. Yeah, I normally say at that point, guys, if I can't do it, I know people who can, but the three people who usually help us, i.e. Thomas, Carl and Nicola, just won't talk to us anymore. But so we're on our own, unfortunately. But anyway, it's just how it is. Right, so what we'll do, guys, I'm gonna just call the car in again. We'll go back down to the auto shop and finish them off, and then we can work across. But like I say, guys, I had such a nightmare with this yesterday. First I couldn't find a lobby, then the wind started knocking the internet down, then I had to go for my dinner, and then it was just pure chaos. But anyhow, it's just down to me yet again.
Like, really down to earth, man. He got his assistant to make me a kale juice. It was way far out, man.
Gonna put that car there. Yeah, so like I say, guys, it's just down to so many people that you just don't tend to play with much now. But of course, if you try and talk to them, all you get is bloody empty just empty threats. So that's why I just don't bother letting many people know what I'm doing now. But anyway. What I should do, and I can't work it out yet, but what I should do is just put YouTube on moderators or what's it called? Friends or whatever it is. And then that way I don't get a load of nonsense come on here. But up to now I haven't had many people watching, so it's hardly the point at the minute. But anyway. $16.05. I just checked my phone there, guys, because it always has a nasty habit of going off when I haven't got it.
See ya.
When I'm out and about. Because I don't like carrying my phone with us. To be honest, I'm not bothered about my phone at all, but to me I just think phones are chew. And it's only something else to worry about while you're out, so yeah. But anyway, right, performance upgrade, bump, AMS, level 2, requested upgrade, straight transmissions, straight brakes, installed bodywork, box, exhaust, titanium, titanium bar, yeah, hood, custom hood, custom hood, right, wheels, SUVs, deluxe, deliver vehicles. Right, here we go. Yeah guys, so like I say, I just don't bother. Yeah, I mean, I just don't bother doing anything now. Yeah, I mean, I just don't bother doing anything now because at the end of the day, my theory is, why have it? You know? Because if I needed anything, and I needed to use the phone, I'd just ask somebody. Yeah, I mean, it's not a major problem. Phone's just a bloody chow. My brother and my dad and all that's just glued to theirs 24/7.
Hey, looking forward to seeing you on set, buddy.
You know you need to stop.
I mean, nephew's glued to his. He's always bloody on nothing. Don't get us wrong, it's each to their own, but I just find mobile phones a chow on. They are such a chow. Miss the turning guys up here. Ah! Idiot. No, it's only scratches. Just a little scratch. Don't snatch, missus. $462. I'll get away with that. Nice. Nice. Right. Right guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stick a lacquer band round this so we don't lose that space. And then I'm gonna go and take me cubs down and I'm gonna go and get myself a can of pop. Because that cup of tea's done sod all from me thirst. Then we'll be back. So, no, in fact I won't. I'll wait. I'll wait for now. 'Cause it's nearly tea time anyway. But anyway, right. I'll be back in a minute guys. I'm just gonna go and take my cubs down. And stretch the old legs for a bit.
I don't know. I hate it here. I wish I was back in Shotland. No, my neighborhood is far from gentrifying. I just think my life goals are too eclectic for the West Coast. I'm not even blogging. I tried to write a piece on organic beef jerky, but hit a block. I know. Whatever. Catch you later.
Right guys, here we go. Sorry about that. I've been trying to get a few people to do some GTA roleplay, but I can't do it this weekend now because I'm busy, like I've told you, but we'll see if we can do it the weekend after if you're still interested. So just please leave us a message down below what roles you want. There's 4 roles you could do. You could do civilian, police, ambulance, fire, you could design your own paramedic cars if you want, stuff like that. Helicopter pilot if you wanted, for the medical side, stuff like that. So if you are interested, just please let me know as soon as we can. Don't forget as well guys that if you do decide to do any of those roles, please let me know in advance that please let me know in advance that you want to do it, because we'll need to assign you call signs.
Do you remember him?
Because if there's going to be 4 of us, there's going to be X-Ray Romeo 1, X-Ray Romeo 2, 3 and 4, like X-Ray Romeo 3 and 4, and then we're also going to need some just general civilians if you are interested. So just let me know. Right, just see what happens. Right, go. Right, let's see if there's a good car we can talk here. Get some decent money. Hey, Halle Berry, you look great. Right. Rescue every personal vehicle. There's someday I wish I bloody smoked. He's stressed out. Right, auto shops. That's what I meant to do and all. No, it doesn't matter. I was going to get a can of pop, wasn't I? But it doesn't matter. Can't be chowed to go back down. Just see what happens. Right, what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to just go and get this bit done. Come on. How are you, stupid idiot? Understand. Whoa. Has anyone won the car this week in the casino? Right, I think I'm going to go over there now. Wouldn't care, I've just passed the bloody place. But never mind. Oh, this bloody thing. So glitchy. Oh, because I had a thingy, man. That's why. Stupid boy. I had a waymark for auto shops, didn't he? And it just doesn't recognise them. Silly boy. Anyway, it doesn't matter, way out. Ugh. Has anyone wanted hand with any stuff that needs planning? Heist missions? The only missions I won't do is Cayo Perigo and yeah, Cayo Perigo is the main one I won't do, because I just don't like doing it. But anyway. Right, we'll spin the wheel.
Move on. I have moved on.
Pay me further than
For
this.
a moment, shop for the hottest new fashions at the casino store.
Oh, and I won't do Prison Break, because again, I just can't do that one. But a lot of people say to me, why do you avoid Prison Break? Ah! Nearly got the car. I love that though. I love that. Yeah, I'll just avoid Prison Break. But anyway. Right. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to do some... no, I was going to do some contract stuff, but we won't. We'll just have a mess around. Oh, yeah. Right guys, I don't know how long we've been streaming for, but what I'm going to do is, we're just going to double check in a minute, see how long we've been streaming for, and then we'll be ready. Right, let's go to the auto shop. Right, where are we at? Just turn that off. Stay me in. Right, so we'll go along here, but I'm gonna just go in a couple of minutes because I need to go to the loo. And then I need to go and get what's it called? Yeah, I need to go to the loo and I need to go and get take my shoes off. My mum's right, you know, I should take rests all the time when I've been on this. But the problem is though, guys, if I start taking rests, I don't bother coming back on till late, see. So it's just how it is, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm going to go to the toilet, take my shoes off, and then we'll be back. Does anyone do the turbine missions? Because I like doing those, because I've found a way to do those. Again, you don't get much money for them, but at least it's money that you know it's going to be worth paying for. Type thing. Right.
Hey!
Music Latos, yo. No cars yet. Never mind. Right, so what we'll do, guys, in the meantime, I'm going to just go to the toilet, take my shoes off. So just please bear with. Yeah, so like I say, I've been to Tesco's today and it's been absolutely rammed. But the only thing is, we've been to an appointment as well today. So basically, what I'm saying is, I haven't had time to draw a breath really. Over the last few weeks, because I've been, like I say, I've been busy doing such and such. What were the appointments? I've been trying to sort some other bits and pieces out. You know what I mean? I haven't sort of had time to myself, i.e. getting the baby stuff ready, you know, and other things. See, because I don't get time to myself as such before. Because with us having these stupid appointments, I basically never have time to draw a breath, because sometimes it's like, oh well, we'll go to Tesco's or we'll go to Matalan or we'll do other stuff, you know. So basically all I'm saying is, guys, the amount of time that I spend away on my own is the amount of time that I don't get much done, if you know what I mean. So, but at the minute, none of my friends are talking to us, thanks to certain people. Right, sorry. I don't think he's on yet, but we'll just double check. Because I want Tony to be on, because he's quite good at stuff like this. IJK. Nah, he's not on. Typical. Never mind, right. So what we're going to do is, guys, I'm just going to wait till this next car comes up, and then we'll go and see if we can get some more money type thing. Right, guys, sorry about the blue screens again. I'm just going to move this camera up just to see how much money we've got. Right, can I just still get to me jobs and that? Yeah. Right, well that's alright. So, right, let's cash that in so we don't lose it. Cash that up. Cash that up. And then we'll be ready. Right. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah.
Hiya. Fancy going to that motorwalk thing again?
When's that like?
3 weeks' time,
I don't mind.
just for a look out.
I don't mind.
Just go for the day.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Radio.
Ta-ta.
I don't mind. Mum's, well, you'll have heard what my mum just said there. It's a motorhome show at Harrogate. God, only since 5 minutes since that was bloody on. Right, so I don't think we're going to get any more cars today. So what I think we should be doing is I think we'll invite someone to this job. Yep, right.
Okay. Who's ready to go for the motherfucking gold, y'all? Union Depository. You ain't shit in this town till you hit the Union, baby. They got a shipment of bars sitting there all right for the taking. And Kenny got a buyer all lined up. Although if you ask me, this the kind of buyer you only want to sell to once. You feel me? Only way they could be any more shady was if they had FIB tattooed on their ass. And for all I know, they do. The case says it's cool, so it's cool. All we gotta do is find a way inside, find a way into the vault, and get moving on this thing. Let's make our mark.
Let's have a go and see if anyone will jump on it for us.
Listen up. We getting ready to hit the Union Depository, y'all. I'm talking gold. You gon' need one of them passes to the depository's vault elevator. Kay's client pinned down some 1% motherfucker that's got his own personal pass. Sending you the address now.
Oh, looks like you have to do it on your own. Didn't realise that. Never mind.
So, this big shot businessman, the one who has a pass, he's in deep with that Korean gang over in Little Seoul. Some money laundering shit. Anyway, he's got what we need, and he ain't just gonna hand it over. You feel me?
He is going to hand over because I'll just blast his head out. Because it's only the pass to get it. We'll get the gold and then that's part one finished. Type thing. Right, here we go. Like I say, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. And thank you ever so much for your support. It does mean a lot to me that you do support the channel. And I know it's had a lot of grief and a lot of people saying, "We get rid of your moderators and all this rubbish." No, it's how it is, unfortunately. I'm just getting sick of people telling me how to run this channel. But it's just not going to happen anymore. And I was going to just give up on the whole thing. And I thought, why the hell should I? Because I enjoy stream. Well, I'm going to say I enjoy streaming, I don't. But it's just giving me something to do. And it also gives you something to watch while you're doing something else type thing. Yeah. Look at all this.
A guy this shady bound to be looking over his shoulder. My guess, he's got the pass right on him. When you get there, shoot first, search later.
let's shoot his ass. Like I said, it only seems 5 minutes since we went the last motor show thing. It's always good though, because it's yeah, because you have a look round the exhibits, caravans, campus. Yeah, I mean, it's usually quite good, and you get like a few. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say you get like a few people watching it, going. It gets quite busy, but it's good though. But anyway. Alright, let's concentrate on this now, guys. Nah, you didn't see him up there. We're just going to blow everything out this time. Because we need to find the passes to go to the Union Depository. Get the... Because all this here, I think, guys, is security for this apartment block, like apartment building. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Me, one of my friends has just bought a Reborn doll the other day. Whoa! And called it Shiva. Believe it or not. Don't know why, but apparently Shiva means starlight or something crap like that. But anyway, right, I was gonna go with Mum to Slimmers and just sit in the car, but then I thought, well, no, because it's too cold out there just to sit, so we ain't gonna bother. Why do you have to make it so bloody hard? Especially on your own. Cause you think you've killed them all, and then another bunch of Scrooges come out. You know what I mean? But say that's where Thomas and the crew usually come in, because Thomas could have done these for us. You know what I mean? Just by making us an associate. Good afternoon everyone who's just joined and welcome. Got you this time, you pig. I take the elevators to the garage, right? Which we will have done. Yeah. Right, well that entrance is blocked, so how the bloody hell? Oh, because it's over here, man. No, that's his bathroom. You know, they never make it simple, do they? Ah, you... You know what I mean, guys? This is what really chews the head out of me, because what chews the wick out of me, I mean, because like Thomas could have done these just by making them associates, and then you know what I mean, it just and so the security, I'll just say the security car's in here. You know what I mean, guys? It's like, yeah. But anyway, that's the hardest bit out now. Out the way. You just got to get there, so then they don't nick your security car or their security car back off you.
Park that shit near the Union Depository, and not out front, right? And not at the auto shop neither. Them K-Town mobsters
What makes it difficult though, guys, is they don't send you the waymark, do they? So you have to put your bloody waymarks in and all. It's really what chaps the head out of me, man. It really does, really gets on my nerves. And then of course you get a bloody clown stood there. But anyway.
Hey, listen, don't be worrying about that shit we be stealing on these jobs. I run a strictly cash-only business. My clients got their little wish list, but the only thing on my list is paper. You understand? I take a little fee off the top for me and Seth. The rest goes to the motherfuckers with their ass on the line. Shit, we all getting rich as fuck. Fair as a motherfucker.
I don't get rich because you get off the cut. What you on about? I know it's only half of what we normally have. You know what I mean? But at least it's still money though. That's the top and bottom of it though. So I am pleased with that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's how it is. Hi D, you alright? Right, leave the area. Why though? Because I've done that. Oh, aye. Yeah, because that was the two main areas, wasn't it? Right. No bother. Yes. Right guys, that's one major one done. Right, I'm going to go back to the auto shop guys, see if we can do these other ones.
Okay, looks good. I'm gonna have my people keep an eye on that SUV and bring up whatever gears in there when it's time to get moving. Keep the pass and drop it off at the auto shop next time you're here. Good work.
Yeah, because the auto, the pass that we've got now guys is for the next major mission. Yeah, so at the end of the day though, it's how it is, I suppose. But I've never known such a complicated thing in my life before. Anyway, that's how we go. Right, so what I'm saying is, guys, that's that major one done. Pardon me. Right, we'll keep that in there, then we'll sell it on the next one. It's quite hard on you all. Right. Right, let's have a look. Find dirt on the bank's manager to blackmail him into giving up the code to the vault. Right, let's have a go at this one.
Hey, listen up. We getting ready for a big one, y'all. Stealing gold from the Union Depository. Now, I ain't one for gossip, but the client just came through with a piece that's juicy and useful. The bank manager's cheating on his wife with his secretary. Shifty ass motherfucker. We gonna use this shit to get the vault codes out of him. Step 1, steal a police chopper so we can track his car. Been listening to the police scanners and there's one over at LSIA. Step 2, use the high-res camera on there to catch his ass red-handed. I talk soon.
No, I'm not doing nothing. I'd need a hand doing nothing. I ain't doing that on my own. But anyway. Right. Right guys, I'll be back.
Go to the bathroom, leave that with me through the door shut.
What time you out, Ma? We're not going to do that one, guys, because it's not the nicest one to do. So we're just going to let that time out, I mean, and then we'll just not bother doing the next one. Right. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to just in fact, I'll tell you what, we'll not faff on like that. We'll find a new session. Right, I need to go and what's it called? It's funny, you know, how what do you call her? Plumber neck, it's found it straight away. Can you believe that? Right, yeah, so I'm gonna need help with the last two, I think, because they're not very nice. Right, but I'm gonna go to the toilet and chuck these cans and that away. So I won't be long. But like I say, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. It does mean a lot to me that you do watch this channel, because it gives me the inclination to just keep going with it, and the satisfaction of knowing that you are liking it now compared to what it was twice before. But anyway, that's how it is at the minute. So we're just gonna have a few minutes and then we'll be back again. Right, here we go. Yeah, so like I say, guys, we are back, and I hope you are going to enjoy it. I've, like I say, I bought these two new sleep suits at Tesco's because Hope was getting to the point where she was like wanting to, that she's grown too fast, and she's wanting like bigger sleep suits. So we're just gonna try you out on each one, and then we'll decide which one she's gonna like and stuff. But anyway, right, here we go. Next one. I just cannot believe it though, guys, right? Yesterday this internet wouldn't hold it all, and now look at it. It's perfect. Well, I wouldn't say perfect, but it's better than it was earlier on, yesterday.
Shut the fuck up and get ready for the opportunity of a lifetime. First off, my dad, I mean, he's really like big time, right? Major player. Okay, so get this. He like totally wants to invest. Yeah, in like a totally non-nepotistic way.
Right, let's cut. I will call the mechanic because I need all them cars off the auto shop.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
And I'm just saying to myself, the other day, guys,
I'll get there as soon as I can.
in fact, I'll get all of them from the auto shop and just bring them up here, so then they're out of the way. I was going to say, totally forgot what. Oh, yeah. I just can't believe how much little hope's grown in the space of time that I got it. Because she's She was tiny when we first got her, but she's just grown up so quickly. So, but she's a big girl now.
Hello, Mr. Dawson.
Yeah, I mean she's a big girl now, so she's tend to yeah, I mean she's tending to want to be with her daddy more as well, you know. So whatever she wants to do, basically that's what she wants to do, you know. So
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
yeah, I mean, so she's grown quite quickly, you know. So whatever she's,
It's on the way.
I mean, whatever she likes to eat or drink, basically that's what's putting the weight back onto her. So, and the weight's on her, I mean, you know. And of course, she's let's say she was tiny when she was born, but she's basically grown out of sleep suits like nobody's business, you know. So what we tend to do, I tend to just get her the bigger sizes all the time, you know. And it's good because now she's getting to that predictable stage of getting older. She basically wants to do more as well. And what I mean by that, guys, is she's more self-independent. Yeah. And she doesn't like going to bed usually on a night. But if you tend to tell her she's going to bed, but like be stern and say she's going, then it's half the battle. But if you don't sort of say to her, well, calmly, you're going to bed, she won't go to bed. Yeah. So basically that's why I always basically say to her, no, you're going to bed, blah de blah. And then that way she's not, yeah. She doesn't tend to want to do much, you know what I mean? So I think because she's more self-independent, yeah, and more sort of what's the word, like more self-independent and more sort of wanting to do things on her own. She's grown up too quick, you know, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying it isn't, but I think she's at that stage where she doesn't want her daddy that much now, yeah. That could be just me though, because I'm biased like that. Right.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
But anyway, that's how it is. Right.
I'll bring it to you.
You know what I mean? So that's how she is, and that's how she'll start to grow up a bit more. Because, like I say, she's more independent. She looks after herself a bit more, and that's how it is. Yeah. Don't get us wrong. I think And don't get us wrong, she's such a placid baby as well. You know what I mean? You can virtually do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So we'll call these other two, and then that'll be this garage full again. Yeah, I mean, she's a placid baby anyway. But other than that, she tends to sort of want to do things on her own type thing.
Big love to the life partner.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
Yeah, I mean, so all I tend to do when she's at what I call an unpredictable stage type thing is that she basically wants to do stuff like as a self-independence thing. Yeah.
It's coming at you.
But anyway,
This no dairy thing sucks ass.
but that's how it is. And I've often said because she is getting to that stage that she doesn't want her daddy that much. You know, she just wants to be on her own. And that's fine. The only time she wants her daddy is if she's not very well. Yeah. But anywho, that's how it is. But that's how it is, unfortunately. And I've often wondered,
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
I've often wondered if she'd want her daddy all the time. You know, I could be wrong, and I hope I am. But I think that's how it's gonna have to be from now on, type thing.
I'll bring it by.
Yeah. But like I said, it's not such a bad thing that she does want her daddy now. Yeah. Because you know yourself when you're poorly, you just want your mum, don't you? Because I do. When I'm poorly, I just want my mum. Just to give us a hug and stuff. I might change them lights on the front from yellow to normal white ones, like. You know what I mean? So I think that's basically how it is. You know. And it's like I've told you before, and I will reiterate this again. If you don't like us talking about reborn dolls, that's just tough. Because at the end of the day, it's my hobby, and I don't basically care what anyone thinks. Same with Sarah when she said about the same.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
I mean, I don't give a monkeys about what people think. It's my hobby. I do what I want. They do what they want. Yeah. And I was half expecting Sarah on email today, but she hasn't emailed us yet. Because thanks to this supposed hacker, she's been banned of PlayStation for 5 days.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
You know, like I say, it's how it is. If no one likes it, why, it doesn't bother me. Yeah. But you'll get the odd person who comes on here and say, well, why do you do it? Yeah. Same when I had this spot earlier before. You know what I mean? Same when I had the spot earlier on about what was going to happen. I don't care. No. Because a lot of them used to say to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that garage is full. Right, I tell you what, I'll sell that one, because it's only a road car anyway. I'll sell that one and then transfer that back to these ones, and that's my car back into the old garage. You know, so I think that's how it's going to be. And everyone who doesn't care about what happens, then all I can say to you is just jog on. You know what I mean? I just don't care what people think. You know, if they don't like what they see, me holding dolls on camera, just don't watch it. It doesn't bother me. Yeah. And I know it sounds toxic what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, it's my life, my hobby. Yeah. So it's how it is. And as long as people leave me alone and I leave them alone, it doesn't bother them. Yeah. But if you get one cloth head, yeah, and they'll say, well, why are you doing it? Then I'll just ignore them. Because at the end of the day, it's my hobby. It's how I want it. And if you don't like it, well, it doesn't bother me.
Here for the magic touch?
Yeah, I'm here for the magic touch, mate. It's going to get sold.
If you have any problems, you bring her back to me.
Right, there you go. Yeah, I mean, so as long as people just understand what my hobby is and why I do it, then I'll be friends with them. But if they don't understand why or how, why or why I want to do it, then I just don't want to be friends anymore. And that includes everybody on here. Yeah, I don't care who I upset or when. Yeah, and I'm bound to get people commenting after this video, well, why is he being so nasty about it? It's just how I am. You can take it or leave it now. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to give up this hobby that I like, i.e. YouTube, reborns and everything else. If you don't like it, why you know where the door is type thing. You know? But at the end of the day, it's like I've told a lot of people, not just friends and not just family, if they don't support us, so it doesn't matter. You know, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be sat on here getting ridiculed and battered around as if I'm not gonna support a hobby, because I support everybody else's, so I just don't know why they won't support mine. Yeah. And I've often said that from day one. Yeah. If you don't like it, then basically it's no skin off my nose what you do. But at the end of the day, it's just how I want it. Yeah. But anyway, that's said about that for that. You know what I mean? So, and another thing, when I had one person come on my live stream once and said, I can hear you talking to somebody, and I turned around to her once and said, it's a reborn doll. And did you know, she gives more support than anybody on this channel over the last 2 years over this, because she knows how I roll, you know. And I've told you before, if nobody likes what I do, then it doesn't matter. But all I'm saying to you guys is, I am sorry for having an interesting hobby. Yeah. Right. I don't think there's much else I can be doing at the minute. No, I'll tell you what. Oh no, we can't because we've just sold one. Don't know. Right. Tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to go and get myself a can of pop, and then we'll be back. Guys, I is back. Sorry about that. Just had to go and get myself a can of pop, because I feel as if I haven't had enough fluid today, because I've got a bit of a headache. But Like I say, I've got a bit of a headache and I just feel as if I'm dehydrated. But never mind. Just keep the heart fluid up. Right, so here we go then. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait. Alexa, set the timer in 45 minutes. Right, what I'm going to do, we're just going to drive around 45 minutes. Just so we can sell the next car. And then I'm going to just keep selling road cars and stuff till then. Love you, man. Huh? And then we're going to just hang around. What I'm looking for, guys, we're looking for a motorbike, really. We don't tend to see many of those at the minute. Right, so is everyone having a good time on the stream? Sorry if I've been talking a bit out of turn, but I just think that people need to know that things need to know about things, if you know what I mean. Just to sort of keep you in the loop a bit. But like I say, I'll probably get one person who sort of says, well, why do you do it? Yeah. And the only reason I do it, and I've told you this before, is because I don't feel as if I've been listened to. So all I'm thinking is if I do get support from you guys, then that's fair comment, you know. But if I don't get the support, then I think, well, is it worth even streaming? You know. Don't get us wrong. It's not something that used to really appeal to us before. You know? But then you used to get the likes of what I'm saying before, like yesterday, Liam was a classic example. I said I'm still streaming, then he turned on and says it's like watching paint dry. So basically that kicks you in the teeth, and that's why I just ignored it. I never said anything. But anyway, I'm not particularly bothered. Ah, it's too hot to modify. I was going to put a spoiler in that on it. Never mind. Just abandon it there. I'm not going to blow it up, I'll just abandon it. But we want a nice street car that we can put a spoiler in it. Just jazz it up a bit more. Because we've got the money to do it, so we may as well just start putting some gear in. Yeah. I wonder if this would... Holy moly! Yeah, so I'm just gonna ignore comments like that. I know he's probably only joking, but he's right though. It is like watching
What
paint
miracle did you want me to
dry
perform?
sometimes on here.
100% guaranteed. Is that street legal? Ah, who cares?
Just keep them standard lights. Put a loss and prevention in, just in case we decide to get rid of it.
Now you've got some juice.
Bulletproof.
Best tires on the market.
Yeah, so we'll just wait a lot of time it goes off, and I'm just gonna sell it because it doesn't have a spoiler thing in. Never mind. Right. Oh. Yeah, so I think I was right in what I said, guys. I think I deserve a bit more respect, you know. Yes, in 45 minutes we'll be able to sell this car, and then I think we're going to be doing some other little mission things, because you can guarantee this lobby's going to get full soon anyway. Yeah. But anywho, God, can you believe that's 5:30 already? Where's that day gone? What day is it today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Here we go. Yeah, so we've basically got 45 minutes before we can sell this one, and we're going to find a car that we can put a spoiler on and jazz it up a wee bit and keep it, and then see what happens. But what I am going to do I'm going to turn this iPad off soon. Well, not turned up, but put on the mains. It's going to end up running out. And then just use my computer till it's charged right up again. So, see what happens. Like I say guys, please don't forget to smash that like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. If you have done, thank you ever so much. Like I've told you before, it means a lot to me that you do want to make the effort and do that. Like I've told you before, this is not just my channel, it's your channel as well, as long as it's well respected and well looked after. Right, there's my mask. I'll have to take that back down when we go down. Right, I'll leave that there because that's only me spare one. Right, I've had to put me gigs back on guys because I can't see usually and my eyes are starting to get a wee bit tired, so just see what happens. I'm going to be going in the bath soon because my mum will want to go in anyway later on. Right. And it says we've been streaming up to 2 hours one would think, but I'm just going to double check. How long does that say? 118. It's been longer than that surely. Right, so like I say guys, thank you ever so much for watching. It does mean a lot to me that you have stuck in and made the effort to come on, which I do thank you for. And I can see there's 2 people watching, which is good. If you want to leave a comment, you can also do that. I don't bite, you know. But anyway, thank you for just doing that. But we'll be ready. Oh, Sarah's watching, good. That's one good thing. Right. Yeah, so as I was saying guys, we've been trying to get a few people to watch this channel over the last few weeks, and basically we've basically not had time to do anything else. So basically all I'm going to do guys is we're going to try and get some more acknowledgement on here, and what I mean by that is I'm going to do a stream where basically I'm just going to do an all-nighter of Minecraft or GTA, so that we can get a few more people on. but at the same time I don't want to be sort of turning round to people and saying you have to watch it when you basically don't. So what I'm basically wanting to do is I want to try and get me view levels up. So from sort of 3, 4 at each time, I want to try and get up about 5 or 6. That's only my opinion. But anywho, just see what happens. But that's how it is. And a lot of people's coming on here ridiculing the channel, and they wonder why I get so annoyed. But at the end of the day, I want to try and get to those people that it's not all doom and gloom, you know. I just want you all to be nice to me, nice to the channel, you know. I don't want to sort of keep saying to you every couple of minutes what's happening, you know what I mean. But like I say, it's up to anyone who wants to watch. I'm not... You know what I mean? I don't want to sort of turn around to you and say, well, no, why you're not watching, you know? So, but anyway, it's how I want to do it. I don't know when I'll be doing an all-nighter, because at the end of the day, I need to have that sort of time to work it out, if you like. So, but you can understand, well, you can understand why I'm doing it, because we want to see if we can get the view ratings up a bit more. Sarah, if you're still watching, I'm trying to FaceTime you. But I'll just keep trying. And as you can see, I'm at Los Santos Customs, waiting 45 minutes to sell a car. I've done it up just to get it sold, type thing. Just see how much money we can make. I'll try you later. Alexa, how long's left on my timers? Yeah, she sent that at 16:35, 4:45. It's 5:30 now, so I've only just got it. But it doesn't matter though. I'm just going to stream as long as I want, as long as my eyes will let us, basically. But anyway. Because with wearing glasses, guys, I find, I don't know if anyone else finds it with wearing glasses, your eyes don't get as heavy. Come on. You know, your eyes don't get as heavy because, like, it tends to rest a bit more. But anyway. How are we doing it? Oh, excuse me. Right, excuse me guys while I just tell Sarah that I'm yeah, I'm just sending Sarah email just to let her know I'm on there. I love how it spits it back out. Right, so I'm gonna just wait there until that's ready to go, because we can't do nothing anyway till my alarm goes. Yeah, so it's been one of them easy, predictable days today again. Yesterday was bloody awful. It felt as if I just didn't do anything. You know what I mean? It was just like, you know. And of course you couldn't stream because the internet just kept going all stupid, and then by the time we thought about it, it was just too late. And then I got to the point I was just getting so chowed up about it. And then it also got to the point where I just couldn't be chowed to do anything else. You know? And then of course my niece and nephew and all them landed, and then I had dinner with them, and then that was it. And I did nothing else all day yesterday. Like I say, I could have done without the internet dropping off us, but oh, pardon me. Oh. But anyway, it just dropped anyway, and then by the time I thought about it, it was just too late, you know. But anyway, that's how it is. But then of course you tried to get as many people to say to yourself, oh well, if the internet's going to work then it's fine, and it just doesn't. You know what I mean? That's what really gets on my nerves. And I told you before, sorry about the blue screen guys, and I've told you before, it just gets on my nerves that you try to what's it called, provide some good quality streams, and then this is basically waiting for a car to be sold on, you know. But anyway, I'll cope with it. Always have. But anyway, that's how it is. But I've got a busy weekend coming up now, so again I could have done with not doing that, but it's too late now. Yeah, I mean it's too late now anyway. So after the weekend I don't think I'll be available till Monday or Tuesday. Yeah. But anyhow. Aye. says connecting like, but I'll just leave it for now. Aye, aye.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the connection. It just kept saying connected.
It's pants, never mind. I'm still streaming. I'm sorry for me outburst over the last few times. I know, but I treat you like shite.
Just don't worry about it. I'll forgive you.
It's alright.
I'll be back on PlayStation on Saturday.
Hooray! I was going to say, so did you manage to see who the bloody hacker was then?
All it was, that night when you actually had those emails, it was not me,
Right.
And then when I woke up, I had an email saying my PS Plus thing got banned for 7 days. So whatever was said probably wasn't suitable for the guidelines that they basically had me under. So I tried logging into my PS Plus. It was like, oh, this has been temporarily banned till this date. I was like, oh.
Wait, when I read it, I was like, oh. And I thought, do I dare say something? And then I thought, well, no. And I reported, and I'm thinking, oh God, what happens if Sarah's right? And I just didn't want to, and I thought, well, no.
Well, you was doing what's best for you, to be quite honest. 'Cause if it was something that offended you, then you had every right to it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it wasn't my fault because my thing got hacked.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh.
I'm on my Xbox.
So I'm sitting there thinking, oh God, how do I tell her? And I thought, and my mum goes, well, you're going to have to say something. And I said, well, no, I says, because it'll end up start like spitting out and that. And then when you said, just forget about it, not yesterday, the other day, I did. I don't know if you got the email, but I broke down in tears. I'm sitting there, right, and I was literally bubbling. I thought, oh God, I'm going to end up losing the best friend there. And then my mum says, right, she says, you're going to have to explain why you did it. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. And then I thought, oh God. And then I'm sitting there going, right, Andrew, just calm down. And I'm going to get, and I was like cursing under my breath, and my mum's going, Andrew, just to calm down. And I tried to FaceTime you, then you went, oh wait, I don't want to. And I, God, what do I do? And I just couldn't think, and I was like, right, Andrew, just go out. You'll have to just leave the house. So I went for a walk, just to calm down. Anyway, about 3 hours later, you sent us that email saying that you don't want to be my friend, and I'm sitting there thinking, shit, what do I do? And I'm just... Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That cost me 60 quid. And pay that either. And you
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that as well. That cost me 60 quid as well. So basically, I spent like over 200 quid to get to that, but I basically paid. I was like, oh my god.
Anyway, sorry, go on. Yeah.
So basically, at the end of the day, I basically try to think, they said whatever was said,
Yeah. And then I came in and I thought, right, I'm going to email her and just see if we can sort this out. And Mum says, well, I think you should, because it was half of one, half a dozen of the other with the payers. And I'm saying, right, I'm just going to email her and just say sorry and say what you said. And then you emailed us back and said, oh, well, I don't want to be your friend. And I was like, oh. And my jaw just dropped, and I was like, wait. And I showed Mum the email, because I keep nothing from me Mum, I never have. And I showed her the emails. I said, Mum, that's what's been going on. And I showed my dad, and he said, well, why were you so horrible to her? And I said, I just don't know. And then it was sort of like, right, how do I explain to her without being so unrational? And I'm thinking, right, just calm yourself down. So I went for a walk, and then after about 3 hours I thought, right, I'm just going to email you, say sorry and basically put it thick onto an email, pardon me, to say what you'd say. And then you'd said, don't worry about it, I love you, type thing. And I was like, and I'm stood there and I'm thinking, oh my God. Anyway, I went to the toilet, and Mum says, what you crying for? I says, because I've nearly lost a best friend. And she's like, Andrew, just calm down. And that full weekend I just couldn't talk. And I'm sat on my bed thinking, oh my God, how do I explain things? And then when you said, no, that's it, I was like, oh God. Then I thought, your dad's not going to end up talking to us now. And I'm like, ugh. So what did he say about it? When I said I apologised to your dad, what was his? Yeah. Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. And then I thought, right, if I don't explain it to her what happened, then I'm going in. Then my mum had said, well, did you show the message? And I said, well, I can't show the message now because PlayStation has deleted them all. And I was going to show you the message. I was going to pin you the message to say what happened. And one of the messages was, I can still remember it was, something about, oh no, I better tell you when I'm offline because I'll get wrong for it. Yeah, when I stop streaming because it's quite graphic and I will get banned for it. But one of them was basically, Andrew, leave it alone, you have such and such done to you. And I thought, Sarah, you can't... Yep. Yeah, two seconds. Right, my little cousin's here, 2 seconds. Right guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. Right, so I've just I've just had some bad news. My dad's just rang me there from downstairs. My little cousin's just passed away. Nicola's just come round. That's his mum. I says, well, he seemed alright on Monday when I'd seen him. He says, no, he's been knocked over by a hit and run driver. I was like, oh. I said, well, when did he pass away? Because no one told me, like up until now. And she said, did you not get the phone calls? I said, no. I said, I got nothing from anybody. Anyway, he passed away at midnight last night and no one told us. They've just told us. I wouldn't care, he's only 6. Right, where was I going? My dad's been telling us about what's it called? He's watching the Chase at the minute. And he said, can you spare half a minute? So I went down, apart from what he's just told us there, the bad news and all the rest of it. And he said, can you say them names? I says, aye. He says, it's Bart, Lisa and Maggie. I was like, alright. And he says, well, you know who that is, don't you? I says, aye, of The Simpsons. He says, that's been set up. I says, it's got to have been. Yeah, so it was a hit and run driver last night. And I said, well, did he, I says, have they caught up with him yet? Because obviously he fled the scene, this young'un. And they said, yeah, they caught up with him last night. Well, early hours of this morning, should they say. And he was twice over the legal limit of alcohol. That's why he's fled the scene. So I was like, oh. So let's just say I'm not very happy about it. I wouldn't care, he's a lovely baby, you know, it really was. But it's a shock I didn't need, unfortunately. But it's just how it is. I'm gonna, whoa. Like I say, I'm only going to be streaming for another hour or so, because I don't know how long I've been on now. I think it's about 3 hours. But this is going to be like an extra long anyway, since I couldn't stream because of the weather yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I won't do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
From a toad to a prince.
Mm-hmm. Ah, right. Right.
And basically you've got to look at every bit in the chopper.
Right, I'm with you now, yeah. Typical. No. But all I am saying is, Sarah, though, right, is thank you ever so much for being my friend again, honestly, because without you, honestly, I'd have just cracked up. I would have. I know that sounds stupid, but I would have.
If you're going to get some shit on your streams, why don't you put me as mod and I'll bloody
Right.
Because I know one person called Ross Works.
Yeah.
I know that comment got deleted. I'm actually on your stream now.
Mm.
20 on the stream.
Right, well, you'll have to bob us a comment over so I can do the thing. But what I couldn't understand, though, right, Sarah, is about before when I said something about that email. I'm sitting thinking, going, ah! And my mum's like, well, is it worth like trying to sort?
It's not worth fighting over it because at the end of the day, it's not like I'm having a PlayStation.
No.
It's just like 7 days.
Mm.
So like, I couldn't go on it because you know your address.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got a temporary ban. That's why I can't log back in.
No.
Until well, it says something about Saturday.
Mm.
I won't be on June. I might be on June the day.
Mm.
But I think because it's my dad's birthday on Saturday, so we're going out for a meal.
Right.
So basically, I should be on June the day. It depends what time my thing stops.
Right.
But if not, I'll just give you an email or something saying that this is what. And then I'll try again after I've come back from my birthday and my dad's birthday. And it should let me back up.
Mm.
It says the 25th, that's my dad's birthday. So.
Mm. Yeah, so like you say, if you send us that message, I'll mod you up and then I'll get to...
Yeah, I've sent you a message on it saying, hey.
You've sent us a message, haven't you? Like, why has that not come through yet? It sometimes doesn't though, because it's a crap connection. But I remember me and my friend had such hassles with it the other day.
The last couple of days it's been a nightmare with the wind, etc. Lucky down here there's a lot of trees been knocked down in the middle of the roads and everything else. Power lines have been caught in the trees and pulled it down. The roads have been closed.
Just chaos. That still hasn't come through yet, Sarah. It's been chaos up here, you know. One of my friends, she was involved in it. A tree's come down on her shed. Wrecked her shed. Well, why has it not come on mine then? I don't know.
I've seen for a couple of minutes it might be delayed.
Anyway, the Alexa cancel. Anyway, so one of my best friends had a tree come down on her shed, and another friend has got rabbits. Her rabbit which got smashed, but luckily it didn't smash the bit where the rabbits were actually in it. So what she did was she rang me and basically said, can you come up and help us get the rabbits out the hutches, because she's got 9 of them. Yeah, so she needed a hand because some of them's quite frisky, these ones, and she's, what's it called, so she didn't have that like courage to like drag them out and get them sorted, you know. Anyway, so we got that done, and then she just kept them like in temporary hutches in the house till the managed to get the sheds built back up again. And then we just got home and I just started playing on this. She just rang me just as I was coming through the door and just loading this back up. She says, Andrew, can you come back up straight away? I says, Andrea, man, I've just come home. She says, I need you though. I says, well, what's gone wrong? She says, I need you to look after Bethany for us. That's our daughter. a 10-month-old daughter. I said, wait, could your Carson not do it? She says, yeah, but that's who I'm ringing for. I said, what's up? He said, he's had a car accident. Oh. I says, right. I says, I'll be up in 2 minutes. Came back up. And I had Bethany overnight. I think she's just turned 2, I think. So I had her. That was like last weekend. And then then we got that done. And then we just managed to take her back home. The next thing you knew, she rang me again to say, Andrew, she says, I need your help because Bethany's refusing to go to bed. And I'm the only one who can get her to bed. Because obviously, like, I'm more sterner than what she is. And so I went back up, got her to bed and got her sorted. I says, right, Andrea, I says, don't ring us anymore. I says, I've been up here 3 times today. I says, I'm pig sick. I know. So anyway, next day, Sunday, she rang me. She said, I'm sorry to bother you again. I says, what's up now? She says, well, you know how you're babysitting Sunday, which I was. I said, aye, why, what's up? She says, you needn't come for it now. I says, right, oh. I said, what are you going to do? I says, because you're still at work, aren't you? She says, well, no, it's what I'm coming to. I says, right, oh. I says, she's not very well. I says, right. I says, well, what's up with her? She's got tonsillitis. All right. Yeah. I says, right, oh. I says, don't worry. I says, I'll still come up. I says, even though you're not at work now, I says, I'll still come up, don't worry. I says, I'll look after her. She says, do you not mind? I says, no. But I says, you can't be with her in case you contract this tonsillitis because it's a lethal thing. Wait. I says, you go out for the day, I'll look after her. She says, well, she's not even ready. I says, I don't care. I says, I'll change her bum and everything, it's not a problem. I says, I'll look after her for the day. She says, do you not mind? I says, no. So 5 times on one weekend I was up there. I thought it's beyond a joke, you know what I mean? But I think it's just because she's not like used to being with friends and that as much. And she doesn't like being relied on, you know? So, anyway, so she doesn't like being relied on. So I thought, well, no, it's not that she doesn't like being relied on. I think it's the fact that she just kept getting scared of asking us. We've got one of them bloody bots online now. I hate these. Anyway, it's being held now, so I've just timed her out. So anyway, she's so it's been what it's been type thing, you know. And I said, well, at the end of the day, Andy, I said, it's not the fact that she's poorly. I said, it's the fact that you're not giving her that chance. And she said, what do you mean by that? I said, well, you won't go to work because you know she's still poorly, right? And I said, Andrea, I said, you need the money, man, because you're a firefighter. And I said, you need the money. And I said, if you keep skiving off, I said, they'll end up getting you for it, you know. They'll end up tagging you for it. And I said, to be honest, I said, I don't think you should keep doing that, because if they find out that you've done such a thing, they'll just sack you on the spot. Exactly. So I basically turned around to her and said, well, no, that's not how you are, you know. And I said, you'd never be like that because it's down to you. You know? That message still hasn't come up. Don't know why. But anyway, that's how she described it. And I said, well, no, I said, you can't just keep sagging off all the time. Because they'll just finish you there and then. You know what I mean? I said, you're quite capable of looking after things, you know what I mean? But I says, if you don't want to start looking after yourself, then whose fault's going to be? Because it ain't going to be mine. So she's like, well, what can I do? I says, well, there's nothing you can do. I says, all you can do is just hope that they don't finish you on the spot. I says, because they will. Alexa, set the time in 45 minutes. You know what I mean? So they'll sort of say to her, well, look, you're taking too much time off. And we just don't think it's fair that you're doing it. And so they're just taking the load, basically. And she turned round and she said, well, no, what could I do? And I said, well, you want to smarten yourself up and say, I'm going back to work. Because if you don't go back to work, that's the ammunition they'll want. They'll just throw that back at you and say, well, no, if you don't go back to work, they'll just sack you there and then. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's what was discussed anyway. And then I said, well, no, I says, you can't be saying to be sagging off all the time, because if they find out that you've done it, then you'll be just finished there and then. You know, and I thought, well, no, you just can't do that and expect to get away with it, you know. And she went, but how can I look after the baby as well as look after myself? I says, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Like what you've just said, I said, you could always just do part-time hours. Or sort of say to yourself, well, just cut your hours down. Or sort of just finish it all together and say, well, no, that's what you want. But then, if you start turn around and say, well, no, that's not what I want, then you'll say, well, that's what they'll do, they'll just finish it there and then. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, whose fault's it going to be? Yeah. But anyhow, it's how it is. And to be honest, I don't care, because at the end of the day, she's only going to be wanting to look after herself. Yeah. Oh, that looks nice, whatever it is. Oh, nice. So that's what we'll be doing. And then see what happens. I've been to the bloody eye clinic today and all, I forgot to tell you. Mind, at the end of the day I was too wound up at the time, but they've registered me now as severely sight impaired instead of partially sighted, like I've told you. So basically I'm registered as severely sight impaired now. It is going to get worse. So she's basically, I've been told basically to notify everybody. So let's just say I'm not a happy bunny over it. But never mind. I'll come out there quite upset, actually. Mum says, well, I'm going to upset you even more. I says, how's that like? She says, I'm going to go to Tesco's. I was like, oh, you're joking, is that? She just want to get home. She says, no. Anyway, Mum said, she says, you go and get the bread and milk, and I'll go and get the other bits and pieces. Anyway, she disappeared for, it seemed like forever. Anyway, she said, right, look in that bag. I says, what have you bought now? She said, just look in that bag. Anyway, she's bought me 2 sleep suits to cheer us up a bit. I was like, alright, at least that's made up for it. Oh, and that was another thing I was going to tell you. I am sorry if that did upset you as well about the reborn thing. I honestly didn't think, to be honest. You're right, they are just dolls. I don't know why I've been a total arsehole about it. I think that's what got us more upset than anything else. And I was stupid just by leaving the party. I was like, oh. And Mum said, why don't you just rejoin? I said, she won't want me to now. I said, she'll probably just verbally rattle us. But I don't know how long we've been streaming for now. It says up to 2.5 hours, but it seems longer. No, it's been longer than that. Shorter than that, surely. Two 2.5 hours. Well, I'm just going to sell this car again. And I think I'm going to end up, because I'm going to need to go and get some to eat. So, we'll see. Ian, I couldn't believe it when I showed my mum the last email. When she said, is she really going to be your friend? I said, pardon me. And I was just literally dancing around the room then. She says, Andrew, man, calm down. She said, how long were your friends all together? Before this split up type thing? I says, it was about 2 years, I think. She says, was it really? I said, aye. I said, we had a fallout once before. And I can't even remember what it was, but it was something stupid. And then by the next day we were friends again. But this last fallout we've just had lasted 6.5 days altogether. Where he's going for his meal, like. I'm saying where you're going for his meal and that, like, if he's got.
Going to a restaurant kind of thing.
Ooh, very nice. Aye. Oh, my mum's just sent us a message. Oh, because she's downstairs doing our tea. Andrew, can you tell Sarah that you won't be on over the weekend because your dad wants to go up to Static Caravan?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. So I won't be playing with you over the weekend. So it's probably Monday or Tuesday. E, did I tell you I had an accident the other day? Well, I'm saying I nearly had an accident. I didn't. I nearly broke my foot. You never guess how I did it. You'll never, honestly. Ask us how I did it. The PlayStation controller fell on my foot. Yeah.
I've done that once or twice in my life.
It bloody kills. Anyway, I had a look at me big toe on my right foot bruised. I was like, oh. Mum says, can you move it? Like, I said, well, yeah, but it's bloody painful. Anyway, it's not broken, thank God, but it could have been. But anywho, that's how it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for your support. Please don't forget, we will be live streaming FIFA 20 tonight. So if you are interested in football, just please come along and watch that. If you aren't interested in that, please stand by for some more GDA tomorrow. We will be streaming between 10:30 and 11 in the morning, providing I haven't got any other appointments. The only other appointment that I have got is got to go to the optician to get me glasses fixed, because I bent one of the arms and it needs a new one put in. But other than that, that's the only appointment I will have, so I should be on by then. So okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the end of the stream. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for your support, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Peace out, and thanks for watching. Bye for now. Right, let's just have a time check before we cut the stream, so then I can write it down. 2 hours. Bye for now, guys. Peace out.